Hey YouTube, it's Southern Purple One. By now, most of you have heard about the Chinese balloon that is floating over Montana, came down through Canada. And this isn't anything unusual in the sense that during World War II, Japan used the same technique. Their plan near the end of the war, probably 44, 45, was to have high altitude balloons fly probably a 5,000 mile trip, go over the United States, mostly at the West Coast, and try to make forest fires. So they would have balloons that would come and they would descend, and they would be packed with explosives and material to start fires, and their goal was to cause chaos. It didn't work that well. I think there were only about 300 they estimated that made the trip into Canada, but this is because of the jet stream. So this could still be used against us right now. With the one above China, it's definitely a surveillance. That's what they say. It has the ability to move. To me, when I saw this yesterday early, I was like, oh, I hope this isn't like an attempt to try an EMP attack against us by putting on the balloon, letting it go, getting it over there. Wouldn't take much, really, equipment. Wouldn't take a plane, wouldn't take a rocket. Now, the United States government said they don't want to shoot it down because they don't want the pieces to fall and damage property or kill people. And I guess I'll take that story. And President Biden said, no, do not destroy it. Do not shoot it down. Seems like somewhere along that path, they could find an area that's very isolated and take care of that problem. But it's still floating. Reports of a second balloon. So, what's the purpose? Is it purely surveillance? Is it a test run? Could they use it to set an EMP off? I mean, you can control the elevation, very cheap, very efficient. So I hope you're following it. We have enemies in this world. We got enemies in the United States too. But just more reasons to prep, more reasons to get prepared, more reasons to make sure you can take care of yourself and your family. There was one very sad story about the Japanese balloons. This was at the end of the war, I think in 45. A church group with children were out for a picnic, and one of the girls discovered the part of it, and they went over there. They didn't know what it was, and one of the girls reached down to touch it, and it exploded, just totally just annihilating the small group. I think there were 6 people killed, and that was the only deaths that they admit to from the result of Japan sending these balloons over. There has been other ones found. I think a recent one was in Canada, I can't remember, but some loggers found them. I don't know if they'd still be, dangerous now, 70 years later, but I sure wouldn't be poking one. So, we need to watch out all kinds of things. This is low technology, very low tech. The jet stream will take it. So any country that can understand where the jet stream is could launch it anywhere off a ship and launch multiple. Japan launched about 5,000 against us, and their goal was to cause chaos, fires, and to just pull resources away from the war effort. So I hope you're following it. Eager to see if the United States military shoots it down, if it's recovered, and if there's any more. So any incident like this could cause a problem. So I hope you're preparing. Don't be scared, just prepare. Thanks for watching.